Hey everybody, what's going on? Eric here, and I was asked to do a video on fixing the blades on Floyd Rose Trems. Stay tuned. Alright, so what I have here are a set of jeweler files, which you can get them at any Home Depot, some auto parts stores, Harbor Freight, and you want to get a set of them, set like this. Each one of these are different as far as diameter, size, and yeah. Then you want to pick up some of this super lube, which is great stuff. I gotta tell you, this stuff works really good on tremolos. It works really good on the bridges as far as, you know, just adding a little bit of lubrication to where the string is. And if you don't know how to file a nut, or you don't know how to work on a nut, instead of using Blistex or anything else like that, this will be the next best thing to use. In fact, I rather use this. It stays in place. Really good stuff. All right, so I got a Floyd Rose special trim plate, and I have an Ibanez edge trim. This is a whole assembly all put together. Both of these, the blades are kind of screwed up. All right, now if I don't know if you can see this on this one here, blade's a little bit flat. There's a little bit of a mushroom on top of it where it's kind of like bird. This one here is kind of the same way, and yeah, I'm going to show you how to fix that. Will help with your tuning stability and going back to zero. Now, you don't want to sharpen these things to like a razor sharp blade. Okay, that's going to be useless. The knives will wear out really fast if you do that. What you just want to do is use like a rat's tail file. The handle keeps on sliding off these. Or something similar that's rounded on both sides. This one here is kind of an oval file, which works out perfect for this. So what you want to do is go on the angle of the blade itself with the angle, and you kind of want to just not put no pressure on it, but just lightly go over the whole area, and that'll kill that little burr or mushrooming that is on the top of that blade. And you want to go on the other side and follow the same way. Get rid of it and let the file do the work. Don't force it down, push down on it. Now you can go and round this too a little bit. Just let the file do it. Don't you do it pushing on it while you're doing it, because you'll make a nice flat edge inside there instead of making a nice rounded sharp edge. And you can get rid of that burr. So if I take the tip of this, which is kind of pointy, and I go in there and kind of feel that, and it just slides right off of here, then I know I got rid of that burr. Do the same thing with the other side. Now on the Ibanez trims, you've got a round and a flat blade. So you're going to need something that's flat. So I have a flat file here. And basically the same rules. Follow the angle of the blade. Don't create a new one. And just kind of go over it. Let the file do the work. Now this one here is worn out beyond repair. There's a dimple inside of here. From the post that it leans up to, so I can't really fix this one too much without creating a new blade. But this side here is the rounded side, and again I could just sit there and fix this with no problem. Follow the edge, let the file do the work. And what you want is just a nice blade on there, not razor sharp, but sharp enough to where there's no burr on it, and it will able to meet up with the screw itself. Now the mounting posts is also another problem on these things, and if I take something sharp and I kind of fit it in this groove over here where the blades were running, there's a lip inside there that also can keep you from kind of staying stable as far as your tuning goes as well. The reason this happens is a lot of times people will put an Allen key inside of here, adjust the action height up and down, and it'll end up starting to wear the blades and also wear the screw itself. So a good way to fix this, get a drill, get a heavy drill that'll end up standing up by itself. Lock your screw in there, get a file. Where is it? Now this file here is triangled a little bit, okay? It's flat on both sides. It's got a little bit of a flat edge here, but it's got a sharp edge here. So what I want to do is take that sharp edge and I want to stick it inside where that lip is on the bolt, on the screw. And turn the drill on. Now you want to hold this flat. You don't want to create a new angle. You want to hold it on the angle that's already there. All right, so you can kind of see that there's a new edge inside there. Now I could take this and it's not grabbing. Well, there's a little spot right there that's still grabbing, so do it again. Rest it on there. All right, check it again. It's gone. And then if you want to clean that up, make it look a little bit more nicer than what it is, piece of 220 grit sandpaper. And that'll smooth you out. So I already did this one, and now I got this one done here. And they're ready to go back on the guitar. Now, this is where this super lube comes in. When you put everything back together, even with the string tension on it, it'll be fine. Take a little bit of this and go in there and just put a couple of drops on each blade, and that'll help you with wear on your whole Trem system as well. So that's my story. I'm sticking to it. I hope this works out for you guys. Doing the cleaning up that edge on here, using the drill, is a lot easier than having to have it milled or take it to a machine shop that has a lathe and recut the surface on there. Files will work just as well. Use a sandpaper and you can clean them up really good. All right, that's it. Enjoy, guys. Take it easy.